What do we have out there in this binary world? Anybody getting the binary understandings inshaAllah?
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, when we become a nuqt during a test, we cry and feel humiliated and feel closer to Allah Azza wa Jal. What is the best dua to ask at that time?
Whatever dua comes into your heart, there is no one best in anything. Every servant has a different way in which Allah Azza wa Jal wants them to communicate, so it's not one for everyone. Whatever people come to their heart, whatever they memorize, whatever from the app they're using, whatever comes to their heart inshaAllah. But the system is important, that to efface oneself and to shut down, shut off and let the one to pass. And the oppression of one, we live now in a world where everyone is a one. The one whom wants to say that he's nothing and that he's the biggest one, that's not it. The system is now rigged in which everyone is a one, and the result of ones is that they oppress people and they conspire against people. So this is not a good characteristic. We see it in dunya when you watch and say, oh look how that country they're doing like this, intentionally to collapse this other country. They do intentionally to make their population take something to make them sick. This is the characteristics of one. So anytime somebody embodies the characteristic of a one, they conspire, they plot, they plan. For what? Because of a conceived power and authority, that they're seeking authority and power and dominance over people, which tonight they're inspiring is that the real path is a nuqt, be nothing. Teach people to be nothing. If you're nothing you go everywhere happy, and you go everywhere teaching everybody with ishq and love and muhabbat, that be nothing, be nothing, be nothing. And that's not what's happening in this world, in the world of physical and religious people.
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. InshaAllah, if you're happy with the content and happy with these programs, please support the button below, the programs that we have for our orphanage repairs, our water well, Give the Gift of Life, our mobile food vans. We have now 5 vans: Vancouver, Chicago, Los Angeles, Pakistan. There's many programs that reach thousands of people and rescue foods and give those supplies to people in need. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, be so kind as to leave loving comments and please share the stream. Every bit counts. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
That people are sort of embodying a very interesting character of oneness, and that we see throughout the whole world, in which the reminder is be a nuqt and teach people to be a nuqt inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, whenever I try to take the names of Ahlul Bayt and Rasulullah I feel as too dirty and I'm not able to. So there is so much distance and I can't do it. Please guide me.
Yeah, this shaitan is playing with you because you take the name of every dirtiness and that's okay. And the name of Prophet has to be mentioned even if you are the devil himself. You have to make the salawat, you have to make the durood sharif. It's for the exact purpose that Allah created us dirty so that we would be in need of Sayyidina Muhammad. But don't let shaitan play with us So you're too dirty to mention, well all day long I'm mentioning satanic things. That's not a problem? So no, of course you have to mention Allah, you have to mention Sayyidina Muhammad, and that becomes the fight. Because the shaitan locks the tongue of people, the mouth of people, the heart of people, and then fool them in their minds, oh you don't do like that, you can't do like that. No, no, you have to do it, you gotta do it, and that's called the fight. So that's when the nafs is trying to fool people. So whatever the shaykh is ordering is ordered 100% for everyone. There's no filthy person out there that's so dirty that they don't listen to this. It's exactly for that one person who reaches all filthiness, all dirtiness. Because look at what the hadith describes of the circle of zikr, that they're sitting in the circle and the angels are talking about all of Allah's blessings, all Allah's forgiveness, all of Allah's gifts. And the angel asked at the end, but Ya Rabbi, with all this astonishing gifts you're giving, there's one who's not from them. And Allah said, doesn't matter, not from them. Whatever I'm giving it's such a blessed association, address that one too. That was the secret of that hadith. Wherever their zikrs are, wherever their majlis and associations are, Allah doesn't look to lower or higher, all will be dressed from Allah's justice and mercy. So it's a matter of seeking these circles in their home and in their living room and in their associations. Do your zikr and your practices, that's it. Don't let shaitan play with the ears and tell people that they're not worthy, they're too worthy, and this is not the way, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum beloved Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, is a ripple of energy created when we make a good intention or make an intention to do a good deed related to the saying, every action is based on intention?
Yes, I saw that physics video. The physics and scientists are trying to show that not only the action produces an energy that will be given, but the intention is a frequency that we send out. So from the heart and the brain that an intention is sent, there's a hidden frequency moving. So immediately that caused a ripple. That ripple of intention is what Allah will respond and judge the servant. Luckily because of that system that saves us is that Allah gives to us is that you make the intention, based on the intention I begin to judge you and provide for you an action. So that's a safeguard, like a device that has a safety on it. If not, we're such a powerful creation that every time we thought something bad Allah would punish and mark it as a sin, as a sin, as a sin. Because you're thinking, should I do good tonight, should I do bad tonight? As soon as you thought it, if Allah wanted He would have judged and said, the energy is coming out, now you're going to be punished for it. He said, I don't know what I got punished for, just thinking bad. No, then all creation would be in hellfire. This safeguard that Allah gave to us is kullu amalun binniyat, that I'm going to wait for your intention. If you're intending to do a bad thing and you begin to move upon that, then it'll be marked as something bad. But if you're only thinking of something bad but you don't bring it to an intention to start to do it, then Allah didn't count the thought for us against us. And then that becomes the effect of now the physics of intentions. So that nawat al-arba'in, nawat al-i'tikaf, the khalwa, suluk, siyam fi hadha al-majlis is make intention for the seclusion, make intention for zikrullah, make intention for sitting and doing your muraqabah, make intentions to do your salawat. As soon as you make these good intentions, then all the spiritual beings around they begin to push that vibration so that you'll have an amal that matches that intention. Ya Rabbi, I'm intending to do my salah, they push you, get up and call the azan and pray. But if you were thinking in your mind, maybe I'll play another video game, I'll go play my video game, at that time Allah could have wrote the sin that is azan time, you're now playing a video game. But the fact that Allah saved us is that until you make your intention. So then as soon as it's the time for Maghrib, Ya Rabbi, I'm intending to pray Salatul Maghrib. Make the intention so that Allah will provide the action that matches that inshaAllah. But yeah, definitely these energies and frequencies are moving, and this is an energy field that humans produce and the intention and good action begins to provide a energy field around themselves that they benefit and people around them benefit from, until we can increase the size of that energy field inshaAllah through the tafakkur and contemplation. By bringing the love of people whom are more pious than ourselves, that increases exponentially the field of energy that surrounds us. So if my field of energy is 10 meters, 9 meters, 4 meters, because of good practice and good and healthy understandings, as soon as you do your madad and keep the madad and consistent with the madad, the energy field becomes that much stronger, because you're now bringing the energy field of the shaykhs, shaykhs and all that whom he loves of Ahlul Bayt and holy companions. And as a result then this becomes a very immense energy field around people who have muhabbat and they do their tafakkur inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Regarding knowing the self, tafakkur helped know the bad characteristic. However, it becomes hard to cleanse the self and the bad behavior. It keeps repeating. How to move forward? Thank you.
You know the bad character is the first step, then you have the aura, the zikr, the salawats, and then keep making your connection so that the connection is strong with the shaykh. And then you learn how to keep that connection all the time, so then the bad character is harder to stay with you when you're continuously in the muraqabah with the shaykh and in a close spiritual relationship, because you feel their presence guiding you, don't do that, don't say that, don't be like that, because they don't leave, their energy comes and guides. When you keep the energy of these pious souls around you, you want to eat something that you shouldn't be eating, they inspire in your heart, put that down, that go do your prayers. Everything about guidance, their isharat and their guidance, they begin to guide the heart. That's when Allah described Prophet shahidan, mubashiran wa nadhiran. Anything that describes Sayyidina Muhammad is a gift to Muhammadiyun. Anything that Allah is describing of Prophet is his gift to the Muhammadiyun, because they inherit from him in which they become shahidan. Means that their light, when you make muraqabah, they're around you, they're witnessing you. Mubashiran, they come with lots of lights and blessings, like a care package. As soon as you meditate their energy comes, and maybe there was something in the house, their energy comes and goes after it. Maybe there was a sickness that was about to start, their energy comes and destroys it. Maybe there's a sadness and their energy comes and tackles it. Means that's mubashiran, that they bring good tidings and blessings. And nadhiran, that they come because of their light is continuously you're doing muraqabah, continuously you have zikrs, continuously you're thinking of the shaykh, you're going and doing the support, you're sharing the videos. These are signs that in your heart you're thinking of them. So what happens when you think of somebody? They're with you. When you think of Prophet you don't think that his nazar is with you, but when you heedless and don't think of him, then that's something different. But that's why they encourage people, do khidmat. When you're doing khidmat and doing things, they're with you, because you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. So as a result what happens? Nadhiran, don't do that now, don't do that, don't do that. And you feel their inspiration saying, don't do that. Because if you do that it will distance you from us, you'll cut your connection from. And the soul that has sincerity will be very scared to lose that connection, that they struggled all their life to keep that connection. So that connection will warn that what you're about to do, no, 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 this is going to harm that relationship. So alhamdulillah, the world of light is a very strong guidance. Those who are able to be consistent and do their practices, and in every aspect we've already outlined on how to do their practices, how to do everything, how to give, how to support, how to gain the nadar of the shaykh, how to do your muraqabah, how to get your meditation book and do your practices. It's a whole system that you have to know. When you do that, the shaykh is with you, their nazar is with you, their guidance, lights and warnings are with you. InshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وآله وأصحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النشبندية العالية، خاصة شيخ نشبة muhammadanway Sayyid Bukhari Sultan Awliya Shaykh Abdul Faiz Dagestani, Shaykh Muhammad Nazim Adil Haqqani, Mawlana Shaykh Shan Kabani, Shaykh Adnan Kabani, Shaykh Muhammad Adil, Mawla Khaliq al-Khushtawani, Sahib Zaman Sayyid Muhammad al-Mahdi alayhi salam, Ruhullah Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, Saifullah Sayyidina alayhi salam, thumma Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, Sayyidina Umar, Sayyidina Uthman, Imam al-Hasan alayhi salam, Imam al-Husayn alayhi salam, Sayyidatina Fatima al-Zahra alayhi salam, wa sa'ira wa sa'adatina Siddiqeen. Al-Fatiha.
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. InshaAllah, if you're happy with the content and happy with these programs, please support the button below, the programs that we have for our orphanage repairs, our water well, Give the Gift of Life, our mobile food vans. We have now 5 vans: Vancouver, Chicago, Los Angeles, Pakistan. There's many programs that reach thousands of people and rescue foods and give those supplies to people in need. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, be so kind as to leave loving comments and please share the stream. Every bit counts. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.